Hello, fellow Force users and fellow superheroes. Join me as we embark on this multiversal experience through time, space, and reality. I am the Watcher, your guide through this video. Hey guys, what is up? It's Jasmine, the Ahsoka Tano fan, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, I am the Watcher today, and Lord, I had problems with this costume, and I'm still having problems as we speak. But that's okay. It was kind of a last-minute plan on my part. Obviously, we know this series has been very solid overall. I've really enjoyed seeing all these potential universes / realities, and of course the last episode was, I think, by far the strongest one, and I read your comments on it as well. It seemed like you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. I know that some of you were predicting for this episode, the finale, that the Watcher would likely bring together all the different heroes from the different universes that we've seen thus far. I think that that is very much a likely possibility, and it would definitely be a good way to wrap up the series than to have everybody that we've seen so far in the episodes. I know one of you was saying that you think Gamora is going to be in it as well, which I would love because I love Gamora. So, and I believe she was also in one of the promotional posters. So I think that given they haven't showed her thus far, she has to show up in this episode, right? I think there could be a lot that goes down. I have it up here and it looks like the title's called What If the Watcher Broke His Oath? So it definitely seems like there's going to be some type of multiversal battle to stop Ultron. It was definitely pretty shocking that Ultron was able to find the Watcher. We know that Doctor Strange was the first one to be able to hear the Watcher and see him and actually communicate with him, which is ironic because now they're working together, right? But Ultron actually broke that dimensional barrier and found where the Watcher was staying, and then we saw them engage in that epic battle, which was pretty cool. So now, not only is the fate of the universe at stake, the fate of the multiverse is at stake. So they definitely have to band together now to defeat Thanos. Sorry, not Thanos. Ultron already defeated him. To defeat Ultron. I'm still kind of wondering if the end of the Thor episode related to the end of the last episode somehow. Sorry, this keeps falling down. Because I still kind of think it's very coincidental that the Thor episode ends with Ultron, who has Vision's face, and in the very next episode we see the very same Thanos reach a point where he is kind of in control of multiple universes. So I wouldn't be surprised still if that's somehow connected. And then of course there's the big question of how does this connect to the main MCU? Is this still gonna be non-canon, or will this somehow tie into Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness? I'm kind of on the fence because on one hand I think it could just be for the series, but on the other hand they've just given us so much great content here. The fact that they're involving the multiverse, and we've seen the multiverse theme being played out in a lot of the Marvel content we've seen thus far. You know, we've seen it in Loki, for instance. I have a hard time believing they're just gonna leave it alone after this, so I don't know. But then again, you know, with Loki, with WandaVision, they also have to tie into the main MCU as well. We know that Loki ended off with, a spoiler if you haven't seen it, but you probably have seen it, with Kang, right? So we know that Kang has a role to play. So yeah, I'm just wondering what the writers are gonna do. Who is gonna be the big bad? Is it gonna be Wanda? Is it gonna be Kang? Is it gonna be, you know, evil Doctor Strange? Is it going to be Ultron? There's definitely lots of different routes they can go with this. But anyway, I think this episode, nonetheless, we should see an epic battle between all the universes and all their heroes banding together to fight Ultron. One of you also mentioned that there's supposed to be multiple Watchers as well. If that's the case, are we going to see multiple Watchers band together to stop Ultron? Anyways, guys, I don't want to speculate too much. I just want to dive in and check out the finale. One thing I noticed too is this episode is the only one that doesn't really have a synopsis. It just says what if the Watcher broke his oath? So they don't want to tell us as much about this one. Oh, they just said Haley Atwell. Yeah, so Captain Carter is going to be in it. So they're all going to be in it. Chadwick Boseman. Shit. Michael B. Jordan. Shit. So are we going to see a conclusion to some of the other stories as well? They're about to send up their last payload when pirates. There we go. Batroc. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what universe this is from. Nothing good has ever followed the phrase Bernard in accounting. That was a low blow. Is this the same scene from Winter Soldier? Steve fought Batroc on, I think it's Batroc, how do you pronounce his name? On the ship, right? The same scene, but with Carter instead of Steve. So he's speaking directly to them now. Oh yes, this is Quill, right? Because we saw at the end of one of the previous episodes that his father showed up. Oh wait, did they just kill his dad? Oh. T'Challa. Thanos. Don't tell me they're gonna team up with Thanos too. And is this gonna be the good Thanos or the bad Thanos? Oh, okay. Gamora! Yay! You were right in the comment section. Yeah, so this is the continuation from the Killmonger episode. I think. He's got some interesting choices. Is this Thor? Party Thor? Yeah, he's fighting all the Ultron bots. Whoa. He's gonna have to be a little louder than that. Thor is a clown. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm dying at the science tattoo on his arm. The Watcher gonna show up now? Yes. It's definitely not Zoe Saldana. Just a step above the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's cool seeing them interact knowing they're from different planets and universes. Thor. Oh my gosh, the ramen noodles again. Just wait till you guys see my Squid Game episode reaction, episode 2. The Soul Stone, isn't that what killed her? Kind of? Thanos sacrificed her for the Soul Stone. Oh, he's still having a tough time controlling those creatures that he observed. There isn't. That's so cool that they're telling each other what happened in their universe. Oh gosh, Thor, that's your problem. The ancient one? They're just waiting to drink. Thor, what is it with you and smashing glasses every time you're done with your drink? Oh. Oh, here he comes. I don't trust Killmonger at all. I wouldn't be surprised if he joins Thanos. I mean, why do I keep saying Thanos? Ultron. Yeah, that didn't work. They definitely have a fight on their hands. Whoa, multiple hammers. That's wild. Of course not. So the Gamora is the only one in their group that didn't have her own episode earlier. Well. Oh, he's hiding a lot more when that came from. That's a tongue twister. You stole my soul stone. Oh, nice. Oh, the zombie Avengers. And just zombies in general from the other universe. Wait, but what if Thanos turns into a zombie? Wanda! Oh, that's what came with the zombies. Oh, I love that. I love how they didn't tell us and it just kind of had us wait a little bit and then showed her. Wait, what just happened there? Did he defeat Wanda? Natasha? Oh, Natasha from this universe. That is interesting. Whoa. No, she better not die. Nice, Doctor Strange. Killmonger has it. This could have all been avoided if he just handed it to Gamora instead of throwing it to her. What happened to Wanda though? I want to see what happened to her. Did he just eat the Soul Stone? I think that's what happened, right? I might have to rewind that after. Oh no, he didn't. The Soul Stone's there on the ground. You go, Gamora. How do you even beat Ultron? You destroy his armor first, and then I don't know how. Whoa. Wait, did she just get hit with the time stone? He's reversing everything now, right? Oh, he has his own time stone. Oh, now he has Ant-Man's powers. But this Doctor Strange is really powerful because he has all those creatures within him. And I think Carter was looking at the creature that way because she recognizes it, right? From her universe. Vegas, oh my god. This kind of reminds me of Infinity War when they had Thanos tied down and then Quill ruined it for everybody. Wow. So are they destroying them right now or are they taking them out of his armor? Oh no. It's not. This is just like the shot from the first Avengers movie. Oh boy. This seems like an unwinnable battle. He looks so eerie there. Oh shoot.
If I destroy you, you all fall.
Yeah, because he has them under the protection spell, right? Natasha? Yeah. Oh yeah, she still has that arrow with the... It's from the Hydra scientist. It's the only way they can defeat him, I think. Ooh. She's only got one shot at this, literally.
This one's for you, Clint.
Is it gonna make it? It has to make it. Perfect! Yes! There we go! Yeah! Girl power. Damn. Oh wait, hopefully it had enough time to do the damage though. Zola, sorry, his name. Our name's Zola. What if Zola just decides to take over the body and do the exact same thing Ultron wanted to do? Is that possible? Oh no, he's scared. Or Killmonger's gonna do something. Yeah, he's gonna probably try and take the armor for himself and then do what Ultron was doing. I don't know why the Watcher chose him. I cannot trust this guy. Uh-oh, this won't end well. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna stay there to kill them or is he gonna go to another universe? This is so bizarre. Fighting over the stones, legit. Oh, is he gonna send them into different universes or something? The Watcher's intervening now. What's he doing? Oh, she's still thinking about Clint. I like them as a team, Captain Carter and Black Widow. Wait. So do they take Doctor Strange's place? Whoa. So Doctor Strange just has to stay there? Oh. Oh, well, is she gonna go back to his time? Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Ah, I feel for her. He's gonna send her back? Oh. Oh, he sent her back to another time though, I think, right? Wait, do you mean this is the world where Natasha died? Is that what he implied? They lost their widow. That means she's not dead anymore? Does that mean that Natasha... Are we gonna see her in the movie? Wow. There haven't been end credit scenes this far, just in case there are. Yeah. Okay, Captain Carter. I guess I shouldn't have fast forward. I should just let it play. Is she gonna wake up? Oh, she's back there. Okay. What is she gonna show her? Steve? No. That looks like Ultron's suit. Oh, Steve. I was right. Right? Steve? Okay, wait, so, hold on a second. Okay, did the Watcher leave that there for her? Before we go to the beginning, let's just talk about the after credit scene. So, because Carter said to the Watcher, haven't I earned my happy ending? And he said that her universe really needed Captain Carter. So I'm wondering if he somehow intervened and put Steve there so that she could have her happy ending and stay in her universe. That was kind of the impression I was getting. Because I can't understand why he'd be there otherwise. Unless he somehow found a way through the portal. I don't know. But yeah, I think that implied that the Watcher had something to do with that, which basically tells us that he doesn't interfere all the time because he can't, but when it's necessary, he does. And I think maybe even he realized that towards the end there. In the beginning of the series, he was never interfering. He was just letting things happen as they happened. And then I think once he realized he had to interfere with Ultron, and in doing so, he was able to save the multiverse, that's what made him realize that maybe sometimes he can interfere a little bit. We now know that Peggy gets her happy ending, right, Captain Carter? And we also saw that he dropped off Natasha, which looked to be in our universe. I'm really wondering if that means she's not dead anymore. Well, that Natasha will be dead, but I wonder if they're gonna get a new Natasha. This is something that I had asked at the beginning of the series as well, which was, are they somehow gonna bring Natasha back in? And this would definitely be the way to do it. But I've heard that this is not canon, so I'm not sure if they can do that or not. Natasha is one of those characters that I've always kind of wanted to see more of. I wasn't ready for her death in Endgame, even though it was definitely very heartfelt and very meaningful to the overall story. I guess the only thing you can argue is if they were to bring her back, it might take away from the impact that her death had in the first place. Even in the last episode, we saw the death reversal between her and Clint. That would have less meaning if we're now bringing Natasha back into the universe, I think. And obviously Clint would be in that universe as well, so they'd both be alive. I don't know. But either way, yeah, I mean, I think I would like to see her be brought back in somehow. That was really good. I really liked seeing all the heroes come together. Well, most of them were heroes anyway. Not Killmonger. It was cool to see them all come together from multiple universes and kind of share with each other their stories back home. And it just makes me wonder again, what would this look like in the movies? Could they do this in the movies? Would they be planning on doing this? We even got to see Scarlet Witch, which was really cool. It was so amazing to see Gamora as well. Ironically, she's the only one there that did not have her own story/episode, but yet she was chosen by the Watcher, and she had an interest in collecting the Soul Stone from Ultron, which is ironic because that's the same stone, I believe, that Thanos sacrificed her for. And then later when Natasha went back in Endgame, she was the one that ended up dying for the Soul Stone. So that was definitely a parallel I noticed there. And having Killmonger on the team was a very odd choice, because he was the only one out of all of them that kind of always had his own ulterior motives, I found. And so I kind of wonder why the Watcher chose him. But I guess maybe everything was meant to be. At the end there, you saw Vision/Zola fighting off with Killmonger. And so maybe everything was supposed to lead to that moment so they can keep the Infinity Stones contained. So that might have been ultimately what Killmonger's purpose was. But nonetheless, yeah, this series has told us, and the movies, that you just cannot trust that guy. But it was such a cool dynamic seeing him as the Black Panther and T'Challa, Star-Lord, fighting side by side, you know, even though they're both related. So that was kind of cool. With the Watcher, I felt like his story came to a nice end there. We got to see him in the flesh, in the most human form that we've seen him thus far, really connecting with all these characters, with all these heroes. And we get to see how much he says all the universes and stories mean to him. And so he's really come a long way from just kind of being a fly on the wall or ghost in the background to actually being present. You know, present is an ironic term because this is a show that's about time and space and reality. So he's both present in the present, past, and future. Yeah, overall, that was a really good episode. It was a nice wrap up to the series. I would say I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10 or so. It gave us a lot of action. They each had a crucial part to play that contributed to bringing down Ultron and leading to that end scenario there where they're in that little capsule where Doctor Strange is now having to watch over them. And Doctor Strange, even though in his episode he was kind of looked at as the evil Doctor Strange, he really has been nothing but selfless since. You can tell his time in solitude has really humbled him, and now he's basically, you know, volunteered to watch over these people for eternity, you know, or however long it's supposed to be, which is a very, very selfless act, but he's doing it for the greater good, for the not just the universe, but for the multiverse. So that was a really defining moment for his character as well. Yeah, overall, really solid episode, guys. As always, let me know what you thought down below in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. This is the end of our journey through time, space, and reality, and I will see you next time. Take care. I am the Watcher. See you soon.